Yeah, I want to just share my excitement about discovering new tools. You know, my mentor, Buckminster Fuller, used to say, don't struggle to try to change the existing paradigm. Create a new model that makes it obsolete. And some of the tools that I've experienced in these last few days makes obsolete a lot of my friends who are psychologists and social workers and psychiatrists and people with letters after their names, because the results are just mediocre. And instead of really working with the soul's code, the way that we've been doing in a situation like this, in a Sangha like this, it's just so amazing that what's obsolete is the old ways that we have been applying to making significant changes in human beings, keeping us away from our soul's code. And instead, we should be doing what we're doing in these last few days, which is really having a positive energy lead us into territory where we begin to articulate things that we never believed we could say or do. I just want to acknowledge, the people that are in this room at this moment, and all of the coaches that helped us throughout these 5 days. I had some trepidation coming in as to whether I could stay on Zoom this long. But what I discovered was that you, Sachin, are an amazing, extraordinary infinite game player. And I need to preface that by saying that in 1970, Buckminster Fuller invited us to play World Game. And so we gathered, there were about 43 of us that gathered at Southern Illinois University, and we lived together and worked together to make the world work for 100% of humanity without disadvantaging the natural world. We wanted to play World Game. And it was an antidote to the war games that were going on at that time. And I came out of that summer excited to create an initiative, because Bucky had said, do something that you're passionate about doing, that no one else is tending to. And when you do that, the living will come. And so for me, it was creating a new kind of school, a school that was based on love. And along with it, something called the Ecological Awareness Center, which was a way of bringing wisdom teachers to our bioregion in the Midwest, in Michigan. And I've been playing World Game ever since, and I'm dedicated to playing it until the last breath that I take. But what I've experienced in your presence as we've been sharing time together is I'm watching which move you make and the next move you make and the next move. I can't keep up with them, because there are so many bold moves being made in every 24-hour period that you're alive that it's really quite astounding. So it's like meeting a master of infinite game players. And I think that what you're doing is also so transparent that it inspires other people and empowers other people. And that's a huge shift in the paradigm of leadership. You get as much excitement about other people really living their soul's code. And that, you can tell, brings you so much delight. And it makes it the kind of thing where all infinite games continue to expand. And you can say that infinite games are about win, 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 win. But when you really understand what an infinite game is about, it's about 1, 1, 1, 1. And I love that consciousness that you bring to this world at this time as an astounding infinite game player.